My name is Oliver Kirchhoff. I've been doing visual effects in different capacities. I worked on projects like Star Wars and Avengers. About 60 movies for about 25 to 28 years. It was always my hobby, so I was like fascinated as a kid already about sci-fi movies, you know, like really the old ones from the 60s. I spent a lot of time in doing artwork, drawing spaceships and aliens. When I saw Star Wars, it just clicked. I wanted to be part of this, you know, making spaceships flying through space, and that was just my thing. My first big project that got me recognized internationally was The Pianist. At that time, I was already looking into working for international companies, so that was still done in Germany. It's quite professional in those companies. There is also a lot of family thinking, really, between the people. We spend a lot of time together. There is often a crunch time when a deadline needs to be met and there's so much work to be done. That's when everyone starts to do overtime, which is often paid, of course. So you get a lot of money, but you spend a lot of time in the office with your colleagues. You have meals together because you don't even have time to go out. There is, of course, moments where bad visual effects slip through, or they are being intentionally left in there because of, you know. But the decision has to be made by a visual effects supervisor, and usually a visual effects supervisor knows very well in what context these shots are being seen. Maybe it's just 1 second in the whole movie, and it's a very fast sequence, and that's when no one will actually notice that there is an error, you could say, in the imagery. There's an example in Transformers. There is this sequence where Optimus Prime fights the evil guy, I forgot the name of that robot, and near the silos. And Mark Wahlberg is hiding behind some obstacles, some concrete blocks. And then in one shot, there is a person next to him. I don't even know who that is. It's not in the movie, but in the movie, he's there. It's like sitting there and they didn't remove him. No one noticed. I didn't notice until someone told me. Kong Skull Island, the footage, the raw footage that they shot was so pretty. Because often when you get footage from the shooting, it's dark and it needs to be enhanced digitally, like getting the colors out, getting the contrasts out. But when they shot it, they had sunlight, it was saturated greens, saturated blues, it was just pretty. It was actually so good to look at that I wanted to go there and see it myself, because that was shot in Vietnam. It was my first choice, and so I just thought, yeah, teaching, that would be nice. Haven't done that for a long time, and being a bit aged already, try to avoid the stress, the crunch time of productions. So why not teach? You know, I have a lot to say. I have a lot of knowledge to share. Why not? And so I applied for a job here. What do I like about the Philippines? The food, the climate. Not the traffic. So what's very important for artists that try to find a step into the industry is to have one skill that is just shining over everyone else. Don't try to be good in both, you probably cannot, right? You cannot be amazing sculptor and amazing animator at the same time. It is a lot of work to stay up with technology and with new software packages that come out, old ones die. You have to learn new tools. It's the same workflow more or less, but you know, still you have to learn it. Pick the thing that you like the most and enjoy learning it and to perfect it to the point that you're better than anyone else. That's basically what it is.